I think for the formal mediation, combining with the arbitration and court cases, is very easy to enforce. But for the majority of mediation cases, informal and non-linking with arbitration and court cases, because linking with arbitration and the court cases, they have to have a written agreement. They have to formally submit their documents. The procedure is long, and also the cost is increasing all over the world. Now for the non-arbitration and court cases mediation, I think that currently 3 issues we should pay more attention. First, the incentive for mediators, particularly for highly qualified mediators, because no ways to ensure their payment or the cost, how to cover the cost of mediators. Secondly is the informal mediation, the enforcement. The enforcement, because unless they bring their mediation agreement to the court, and the recognition of the legality of the mediation agreement, that's also one issue. And thirdly is for mediation, because the flexible approach for non-parties to the agreement, they do not require a prior agreement. So for the third parties or class actions or group of people's dispute, how to mediate, that's a great challenge. And also the last one is cross-border enforcement. It's more difficult than arbitration, and even for court cases, cross-border enforcement is a pending issue. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Mr. Robinson asked earlier about the legal continuing education requirements in China, and Madam Wang would like to address that question. Thank you.
我回答刚才 Peter 的问题，就是我们北众呢肯定会对这个调解员的继续学习是有要求的。We also have a requirement on mediators for professional training. Actually, this conference is part of the training we have for the mediators. In March next year, we will have an on-site training for the mediators, and this is also part of our investment in the training of mediators. And a new mediation has been passed by Beijing Arbitration Commission, which it is an independent procedure and very different from the procedure from in that arbitration procedure. And we have made a lot of innovative changes. Then the first one is whether we have agreement or not. We don't have a requirement on agreement. And then we have a recommending system for the mediator. And as for the cost and administrative cost of mediators, mediators can be paid either by hourly rates or by the case. And this will be a great challenge for the ability of the mediators. Of course, we don't force mediators to be trained. If mediators are not capable enough, without the arbitrary power, if they're not capable enough, it's very hard for them to reach an agreement. So therefore, Beijing Arbitration Commission will provide all kinds of opportunities to encourage talents to learn, to train themselves, and to improve themselves. And today is such a good case for us to provide opportunity for their further training. And of course, we would like to thank all the professors and experts from Straus, Pepperdine University for today's exchange. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.